so that's how you do it.
Hi,
Hi, how's it going?
how's it going?
Good. What can I do for you?
Well, today's the day of your big interview, so I'm going to ask you some questions. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's go for it.
Great, let's get started. Hi, so what's your name again?
So my name is Renton.
Okay, Renton. What company do you work for?
So I work for Trapped Escape Room, and the location that I work for is located in Las Vegas, Nevada. But as a company, there are also two other locations that belong to Trapped, both in Southern California, one in Upland and one in San Dimas, California.
Oh, awesome. That's great. Lots of locations.
Yeah?
Awesome. Renton, how long have you been working as a game master?
Oh, so let's see. I think my first job as a game master was back in 2015. And then I took a break from that for 2 years. And then back in 2017, I got another job as a game master, and I've been doing that ever since. So going on about 3-4 years now.
Same company?
Yeah, it's always been with Trapped. I used to be at the California location though, but then I moved out here.
Okay. Do you have a code name as a game master?
So for our rooms, each of the themes has kind of like a different character that we portray, so to speak, that we act as. And so each of them has kind of a different way that we're referred to if people need any assistance, like lookout or headquarters or something like that. So I don't really have a code name that I personally go by as a game master, because each of the rooms kind of comes with their own.
Oh, okay. Well, if you did have one, what would you want it to be?
Well, if I had to pick one, I guess I'd have to say that, my friends call me Tim.
Oh, okay. What would you say the weirdest experience you've had while game mastering was?
Ooh, the weirdest experience that I've had? Man, there's been quite a few. I guess if I had to pick like the weirdest experience, I remember there was this one time in one of our rooms you have to use a remote controlled car in order to collect something. And so for some reason...
What room was that again?
The name of the room is One-Eyed Jack.
Okay.
Yes. And so yes, you have to use the remote control car in order to collect something. However, this group decided that they would like to, instead of using the RC card to collect something, they wanted to throw it against the wall on the other side of the room.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was very interesting. It actually kind of left me in awe for a good probably minute or two. I just dumbfounded. I didn't know what to say. I didn't even know how to react. I was just like, huh, that happened.
Did they go pick it up?
They can't pick it up. Yeah, at that point they might be stuck inside a cell for a little bit.
Oh,
So
that's right.
yeah, they were a little trapped.
Ah. And do you have a favorite phrase to say while you're being a game master?
I don't think I have like a catchphrase or anything. No, nothing that like I say like really catchy, I guess. But I do say remember a lot. Now that I think about it, like I'm like, oh, remember that thing you saw like 5 minutes ago? That might be important. That's something that I think I say quite a bit.
Yeah, that's good. Gets them to think back.
For sure.
Helpful. So what's your must-have item during GMing? Like, coffee, glasses. What's your lucky charm?
Oh, okay. Let's see. My lucky charm when I'm GMing. If I had to pick one thing, I'd say I'd probably always need a jacket. Just because it always gets really cold in our control room where we watch them. And so I'd say that that definitely helps. Keeps me easy going.
Nice. And what's your favorite customer? Who is your favorite customer, I guess I should say?
Oh, man, there have been like hundreds of groups that I've watched. But if I had to pick one, it's easy actually. Now that I think about it, it's totally ESCAPETHEROOmers.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, super awesome. They've really just had a big impact on me throughout my career as a game master. Just great people.
Awesome. Now, Renton, if a customer asks for a hint, what do you do?
Well, if customers ask for a hint, I always just try to give them like a subtle nudge in the right direction. I very rarely will ever just tell someone what they need to do, because I feel like people are smart enough to be able to figure out the puzzles on their own. So I always just try to like give them a little nudge in the right direction. Maybe like, hey, look at that thing, or something to that effect.
That's good. That's good. Do you play escape rooms yourself?
Oh yeah, I love playing escape rooms. They're super super fun. I love them.
About how many have you done?
I've probably done anywhere between like maybe a dozen to about 20. So not as many as a lot of enthusiasts out there for sure, but I feel like I've done a good chunk.
Awesome. And what's your favorite one you've ever played and why?
So my favorite escape room that I've ever played is probably it's got to go to Pandora's Box. It's actually one of our rooms at Trapped Escape Room. It's located currently in our San Dimas location, but it'll soon also be coming to the Las Vegas location. So I'm super excited about that.
That's exciting.
I'd have to say that that's probably my most favorite room I've ever done, just because like the ambiance, the atmosphere, it looked super super cool, as well as there were some effects that occurred in that room that I've never seen in any other escape room. Super unique, very cool effects. I don't want to say it too much more because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it's probably like my top game that I've ever played.
I'm excited to do that one. What do you enjoy the most about GMing and why?
Oh, game mastering. My favorite bit, let's see here. My favorite part about game mastering. Well, if I had to pick, I'd say probably my favorite part of game mastering is just being able to be there to help provide like a fun experience for whoever's going through the group. It's just really, I guess, fulfilling to me to be able to see people like be able to figure things out, me be able to help them just enjoy the experience all the bit more, even though the game master might not play a huge role in that game. It always just makes me feel good knowing that I'm able to help provide people with a super fun experience for the thing that they are attempting to do in the escape room.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to say, like a bit of advice for the people watching this video, in general, escape roomers?
Advice or anything? I guess after like seeing hundreds of groups go through escape rooms and playing escape rooms myself, if I had to say one thing, I'd say really just, to maximize the enjoyment that you get out of it, just really play along as much as possible when you're in an escape room. Like whether you're supposed to be a secret agent, some kind of pirate, some kind of, alien explorer, something like that. I don't know. Every room is different, but just playing along, really just immersing yourself in the world that has been created for that particular escape room. I feel like that just makes it all the more enjoyable for everybody. It makes it more fun to play. It makes it more fun for the game masters in general as well, and it makes it more fun and more memorable for the people playing the game. I think that's one thing that I could say. Just really just get into that role playing.
Well, that's great advice. Well, thanks for answering my questions. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, I think that was it. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, great to meet you, Renton.
Nice to meet you too.